without morality, with no morality, there is only suffering. And without God, with no God, there is only pain. And if you're awake, you can see that. You can see that very clearly. If you're not, you're blind to it. If your anger, your resentment, your hatred, your distrust of our Creator is making you blind. And in your brokenness, you're suffering, whether you know it yet or not. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about what's happening, and at the end, I'm going to let you know how, in my opinion, how you can overcome these things and find salvation. So let's get into it. The problem itself is if you are not with God, you will be confused, used, and abused by all of the people in this world. Those of this world. Not just living in this world, as we're commanded to by God, but those truly of this world, worshiping this world, and manipulating this world to their own benefit and their own selfish gain and like their own ego stroking. Those people will use you. They'll use you, abuse you. They don't care about you. They don't care about themselves. They don't care about God. They don't care about anything. They're just kind of living broken lives. They're blind. They're lost. And even they can be found in time. But we'll get to that. If you are not wearing the armor of God, you won't be protected against the schemes and the tricks of the devil in the spiritual battle we're fighting in right now. God doesn't ever stop working, and just because you can't see that or refuse to see that does not make that the reality we exist in. And just too much carnal pleasure seeking in general, too much ego fulfillment and lust urge seeking will make you blind to the struggles and the beauty that are taking place all around us at all times. That blindness that you're living in leads to enslavement. Like, it's that simple. I was there. This isn't I've been holy my whole life, I'm perfect, I'm great. Like, I was lost, and I was broken, and I was blind, and I overcame it all. And now it's easy for me to see it. It's easy for me to smell the devil coming from a mile away, because I was in a fallen state, working for him, whether I knew it or not, for about 28 years of my life. And then I finally woke up. I finally woke up and overcame him and his schemes. And yeah, so when you truly do seek out and make strides toward mastering your vices, and just taming your urges, all your flesh urges, and your the temptations that enter your mind, when you start to overcome that truly with the help of God, you will realize that you will recognize and realize where they come from. You'll recognize that evil is entering into your heart and dictating your thoughts and dictating your actions. And eventually, when you do start to curb your addictions, when you start to sober up, when you start to reject watching porn and just blindly seeking pleasure fulfillments, you will clearly see who pushes them on you and who uses them against you like weapons. It's kind of crazy. When you're blind, you can't see it, though. When you are blind, you can't see it.